point of fact, folks, Captain Blood was not my first movie. It was a little feature, a little documentary called In the Wake of the Bounty. An Australian producer called Charles Chilcott had seen me in some travelogue footage of the Sepik River. We called it the Septic River in New Guinea. Apparently he saw me fighting a crocodile with a bamboo pole. I think it was a bamboo pole. Well, strangely, these days I get paid more for being a shadow of my former self than when I was my former self. Bong ho. Well, folks, the war had been going on over there for so long, I just had to go and straighten them out. No, seriously, I was commissioned by the Hearst Press to do a series of articles. I didn't consider myself belligerent. On the contrary, I was an observer and a correspondent. And as for these rumors of fighting with the rebels, gentlemen, I picked up nothing more dangerous than a ballpoint pen. And if there's any journalists out there, you stay out of my writing, I'll stay out of yours. I found Castro to be most impressive. If you spend time with a man under duress, you find out what he's made of. Now, I think history will prove him to be one of the greats. Well, you see, gentlemen, the fighting had been going on for so long, I just had to go and sort it out. Now, seriously, I was commissioned by the Hearst Press to do a series of articles on the rebel leader, Fidel Castro. I didn't consider myself belligerent in any way. On the contrary, an observer and a correspondent. By the way, these rumors of fighting with the rebels, I picked up nothing more dangerous than a ballpoint pen. By the way, any journalists out there, you stay out of my writing, I'll stay out of yours. You see, gentlemen, I was commissioned by the Hearst Press to write a series of articles on the rebel leader. I was neither belligerent, on the contrary, an observer and a correspondent. And gentlemen, as for fighting with the rebels, I picked up nothing more dangerous than a ballpoint pen. By the way, you stay out of my writing, I'll stay out of yours. Mr. Castro more than superseded every expectation I had. If you live with a man under duress, as I did, you soon find out what he's made of. I think history will prove him to be one of the greats. Well, you see, gentlemen, I was commissioned by the Hearst Press to write a series of articles on the rebel leader, Fidel Castro. I didn't consider myself belligerent in any way. On the contrary, I was an observer and a correspondent. By the way, gentlemen, if there's any journalists out there, you stay out of my writing, I'll stay out of yours. But, you know, Mr. Castro more than superseded every expectation I had. You see, you live with a man under duress, as I did. This is before the revolution, mark you. You soon find out what he's made of. And I think history will prove him to be one of the greats. Well, I resent that question, sir. No, I contributed. But I had a hell of a lot of fun. And I wouldn't change a minute of it. Well, I resent that question, sir. No, I contributed. But I had a hell of a lot of fun, and I wouldn't change a minute of it. Bye now. Well, I resent that question, sir. No. I contributed. But I had a hell of a lot of fun, and I wouldn't change a minute of it. Bong ho, old chap.